Greetings, my dear beloved children. Today I would like to tell you about another astral world level that affects humans as much, though it is far less known than the lower and the upper ones. It can conventionally be called medium astral level. It is inhabited by the astral beings with no prominent qualities, neither positive nor negative. They are the subtle level reflection of those usually called the men in the street, and this is what the overwhelming majority of the planet's population is. They are neither clever nor silly, neither good nor bad, they are average men. As a rule, they are law-abiding citizens who make their living by the sweat of their brow, meeting common social standards and following the traditions of their native country. Their dreams and wishes don't go beyond the scope of the generally accepted standards and patterns. They are the first ones who rise to the fly of advertisements and all kinds of propaganda. Their conscience is easy to manipulate. They are the public in the most general sense. And the emotions they live with are the ones the medium astral beings feed on. What kind of emotions are these? There is, certainly, some of envy, jealousy, greed, and control that fall prey to the lower astral beings. But we consider the case of decent citizens who are considered to live respectable life by fair means. But they are the kind of people who are in a habit of making complaints about their life, doing nothing to improve it. They don't mind gossiping, discussing mutual acquaintances and evaluating the event in their own way. One of their hobbies is to criticize authorities and officials, blaming everything on the regulations in the country. Shortly, they are characterized by discontent in all its varieties. At first sight, it may seem an innocuous-looking human drawback. But let's study the consequences it entails. Take the most frequent example. One gets to work and starts complaining of the weather, overcrowded public transport, or traffic jams. Then one passes over to criticizing one's spouse, children, neighbors, colleagues, and boss. Step by step, this discontent monster swallows up everything positive in one's life. To keep the conversation going, one's interlocutors contribute their share of complaints and negative energy that has already filled the space around them as it is. This is the energy the medium astral beings feed on, who in their turn supply the humans with new topics to discuss that breed discontent over and over again. This is how arouses the vicious circle of humans and astral beings' interaction with the latter, specialized in discontent energy, complaints, criticism, gossip, blame, anxiety and distrust towards the world. So, the longer one lives in this kind of energy, the more one gets absorbed in the world of the reigning fear and despair. As soon as one settles down, their lower astral beings take off their coats, driving them to depression, alcoholism, or drug abuse, with everything it entails. And in my next messages I am going to tell you how to break up with behavior patterns so typical of your society and keep your energy space clear. Father Absolute, who loves you without measure, has spoken to you.